Hey ladies, I'm here today to show you guys how to revive and bring life back into your curls. It's been about a month and 10 days. I did my hair on November 21st and it is December 31st today. So it's been about a month and 10 days since I've put up my crochet braids. I only recurled a couple of them one time. So this is pretty much the state it's been in since then. You have a lot of strings. It's still decent. I still get compliments on it every single day, even in the state that it's in. But of course, if you look at how it used to look and how it looks now, it's totally different. And it's still wearable like this. Some people like it more like this because they feel it looks more natural when all of the curls aren't uniform the way they are when you first do them. It kind of gives the impression of real hair. So I guess this looks more of a natural state. Here's the back, so you guys can see that. Here's the back. As you can see, it still has a lot of life, still has a lot of body. There are no complaints still on my end. Let's look at the nape area because I told you guys this is like the worst area. I don't know what, like that curl has just shrunk up completely. These are like stuck together. All right, let's look at this side. It's not too bad. It's just stuck. They're like stuck together. These big chunks and yeah. So like I said, the problem areas, you already know what to expect. The nape is always the problematic area. When I wash my hair, when I recurl everything, it will look brand new like when I first did it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my scalp. I'm going to wash the hair in cool water. So I'm going to shampoo everything. I'm going to dye my edges because my hair is like a sandy brown kind of color and this hair is jet black. And now that my braids have began to grow out, I now have more new growth, whereas I didn't have all of this before. So like I said, the more it grows, the more natural it begins to look, and that's exactly what it's doing. So I will do that and I will be right back. All right, ladies, I'm back. I have washed my hair. I just used some cheap shampoo, some herbal essence, Hello Hydration, and I have already replaced the hair that I was missing from accidentally cutting it off. All right, ladies, I have rolled a couple of them, so I'm going to show you what I do to dip my hair. So I get 2 cups of boiled water. I prefer boiled just because it gets hotter than microwaved, and because I only microwave for like 4 minutes, but I would just prefer to just boil it on the stove as I'm rolling my hair. So I get 2 cups, 1, 2. Now this one is all the way full. This one is just the remainder of the water that was in the pot. So that way, when this water starts to get soaked up from dipping these rods, I can just add more water to the cup, because nothing's harder than trying to lean because the water's so low into the cup. I tend to dip 3 or 4 rods at a time. It just kind of depends where they all are because I don't want to burn myself. This is like really hot water. And I leave them in there for about 15 seconds. And it's extremely hot. I can feel the heat through the towel. So that's just an idea that yes, this is very hot water, and if you get it on your skin, it will burn. All right, and you just try to check and make sure you didn't miss any. I can still feel the heat on the rods. Seems like I got all of them. Sometimes I miss them, so I'm gonna let them cool for about a few minutes, maybe about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you how to take them down. All right, ladies, they've had time to cool. It's been about 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna show you how I remove them. So you just pop the cap off, slide them down, pop the cap off, loosen the hair starting from the bottom, maybe twist the rod a little bit to slide it off. This is just how I do mine. You can unravel it if you want. That's just not something that I do. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just have a preference. And just a tip for you guys, the hotter your water, the better the curl will turn out. I have noticed that if it's extremely hot and it's right off the stove, and I dip my hair, I mean to the point where I can hear the little rubber band on the rod pop, it'll be so hot, but my curls will turn out so pretty and they will hold so long just because the heat is extremely hot. So that is one tip that I can tell you guys. So I'm gonna recurl some more of my hair and I'll be back to show you. All right, ladies, I have completed my hair. It's actually the next day because, you know, it's New Year's Eve, so I had to get ready to go to work. I actually work at a club downtown. But anyway, so this is the following day, but I did finish my hair yesterday. As you can see, it's much smaller. As I was combing through, detangling everything, it was a lot of matted hair and a lot of knotted hair. And I was in a hurry, so, you know, I'm just combing out the chunks and the chunks. But, you know, I kind of like it a little bit more small. Like, I don't know. It was really huge and it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it, but I just think this is a little bit more suitable. Let me show you guys what kind of chunks was coming out. So I would literally comb out maybe, you know, 2, 3, 4 bunches. Like, you know, not just one. I would take about 4 and comb it out, and by that time my brush will be full. So this is pretty much what came out of the brush. And this is about maybe 4 crochet braids. So as you can see, a lot of the hair came out, and you can kind of see the difference in the chunks. You have these little tangles. You can see the whole thing. So like I said, the hair is initially the kinky texture, so it's already coming to you in a nappy state, so you can't expect it not to get even worse. I mean, that's the reality of the hair. It's going to tangle, it's going to mag, but you can manage it. It's manageable. So, you know, after I combed out all the hair and recurled it, this is the end result. I still have a lot of fullness. It's still bouncy. It's alive. Like it never got old. As you can see, like the curls are still beautiful. It's still full. Here's the side. Here's the back. Here's the other side. And here's the front again. And I can still do the middle part. No problem. As you can see, it's nothing wrong with the hair at all. It's a little bit smaller, like I said, but you know, it works really well. Like I said, all I did was I shampooed my hair. So I just took Hello Hydration and I rubbed the hair like this to shampoo it. I actually used Cream of Nature for my actual real hair. I just put it on my fingertips and rubbed it into the braids and just massaged my scalp to clean my hair because my hair was itching really bad. And I took the Hello Hydration and just rubbed my hair like this. Got all that dirt out, cleaned my hair. I didn't put any conditioner in it, anything like that. I don't put product on my hair. You can if you want to. The only thing that I tend to use every now and then, and I literally only use this product because I love the way it smells. I actually use this on my curly hair when I have Brazilian curly or something like that. But I use the Pantene Defining Curl Custard. Smells so good. Like, I literally just put it in here just for the smell. Like, I just put a little bit on my hands and I just scrunch it in random spots just so I can get the smell on my hair. Like, that's really the only reason I use it. Anytime I have frizz, all I do is go through my hair. I go through my hair. The little strings like that, you don't need those. Those aren't important. Don't be like me and accidentally cut some of your curl because you'll have to put more hair in if you want to, or you'll just have to make do. But I just go through and cut these unnecessary strings. I don't need those. So yes, you can just go through and do that and your hair will last as long as you want it to. I probably will be taking this down in about a week or two, just because I'm just ready to change my hair. I'm used to changing my hair every 4 days, and over the last year I've been wearing my hair up for at least a month with each hairstyle. So that's a really big step for me. I now make wigs, so that's just something that works for me when trying to change my hair all the time. But I am kind of tired of this hair. It's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I just recurled it so I can wear it for another month and a week, and it'll be just like it was before. So it will, you know, continue to get tangled and matted eventually, but it will still look nice even in a month's time. So it's just me wanting to change my hair. So I will do a takedown video so you guys can see how I take them down. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Subscribe. My Facebook name, my Instagram name, DeAndrea Renee. If you have any questions, feel free. Thank you. See you guys later.